What's up, everyone? Panda Photographer here, and I'm using the Canon EOS WebCam utility. Some of you guys had issues with the utility working. The reason is that you may have the old EOS utility still downloaded to your Windows 10 or your Mac, and they might be multiple installments, so you have to actually uninstall it from your computer, then restart your computer, then install the new Canon EOS webcam utility, then restart your computer again, then you can boot it up using OBS. I recommend OBS because it's much more stable than anything I have ever seen. Do not use Zoom because Zoom has security breaches. Just let you guys know that. If you are going to use Zoom, please use a VPN. Now, I am using the Irix 15 f2.4. Thank you, Irix, for sending this out. Yeah, and I have it at its widest as it's actually 2.5. I know it says 2.4 on the lens, but there's no such thing as 2.4 on all cameras. Sony, Canon, Pentax, doesn't matter. No such thing. It's always 2.5. So keep that in mind. I digress. But it is working. As you can see, I'm on an Amtrak train heading northwest. I got a project going on down there, and also this train won't be moving for another half hour, so I'm in the right spot. Give me enough light. So you guys let me know how's the image quality. Now, keep in mind, there is quality difference between using a Elgato 4K adapter and then using the USB cable, which I'm using now. But it does still work at 1080p, 30 frames a second, so that should be enough for podcasting, webcam. But I like to shoot at 1080p, 60 frames a second. And I'm using the Zoom H4n Pro. So go to my Instagram, you can see what the setup looks like. It's simple, easy. Got the laptop on my lap, got the microphone over here, got the camera right here at arm length, as you can see. It's right there at arm length, so it's not far from my from where I'm sitting. So yeah. But other than that, it is working perfectly good, perfectly fine. Not having any issues, no lag. As you can see, really no lag. But I would have preferred if this was shot in 1080p, 60 frames a second. But I know this is just a beta, so give Canon some time to fix it. I'm not going to be using the Sony anymore to actually do the live streams. I'm going to be using the Sony for videography, other stuff, and landscape, and journalism, other type of photos or documentarian stuff. But I think the Canon works better for me. I don't really need focus peaking. You guys know that I'm a manual shooter, and I really don't am bitching about, if I'm using the word right. That's the train, another train coming by. But as I said, apologize for the audio, but it's nothing I can do. But hopefully the audio sounds great. I gotta lift up my mask a little bit so you guys can hear me a little bit better. I noticed that I've pre-recorded this before and it's kind of not sounding so great, so I gotta remove my mask just a slight little bit underneath my chin here so you guys can hear me talk to the H4n Pro. So that's what I'm using, Zoom H4n Pro. Very good audio recorder for journalists, documentarians. It's very good for podcasting, or if you want to just do social distancing conversations. Yeah, it works. I know this is overkill for something like Zoom, or but these celebrities of today are using the webcams from their laptops. Looks kind of grainy. I don't like grainy footage. I like clean footage. Looks better, so my audience can see what I'm doing and how I'm actually demonstrating what I'm shooting with. So, but with that said, everyone, Panda, if you guys want to support, go to the website, go to the Instagram, PayPal, Vimeo. What else is there? I don't know. A bunch of other links that you guys can support. The Amazon affiliate links, etc., etc. La 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 la. So yeah. Other than that, it's been pretty good so far. You guys saw part one, so you can call this a part two. It's very early in the morning, but I didn't sleep very kind of comfortable last night either. So I'm just like turning and tossing. Kind of weird experience for me, but it's not the first time on an Amtrak train, because last time I was on an Amtrak train, there were different layouts. The newer trains have a different layout. So I was hoping this would be the newer trains, but it's not. They put us all in the back of the train, which is the old cars. Kind of gross. Bathrooms are kind of gross. Amtrak, gotta clean that up. But yeah, I'll talk to you guys in the next one. Peace.